talks in stars, not simple speech. A galaxy just out of reach. She paints the world in silent blues and tells the sky her hidden truths. I try to follow where she leads, but she grows best among the weeds. She talks in stars, a midnight rain, says love's a spark, not built to chain. I watch her fly, I watch her fall, but never once did she look small. She counts her scars like constellations, draws her peace in vague equations. And though I try to find her thread, she lives in things that go unsaid. She never asked to be held tight, just seen and led to chase the light. She talks in stars and I translate, but never grasp her silent fate. Still I listen night by night to the girl who shines then fades from sight. I hear your whispers when the night is still. Your voice is soft, yet it gives me a thrill. In the dark, we find our place. In the quiet, I see your face. You're my secret, my quiet desire. A love that burns like a silent fire. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the night, we come alive. In the darkness, we thrive. No words are needed, just the touch. Our love is simple, but it's enough. Whispers in the dark, so sweet and clear. A love that no one else can hear. We speak in silence, our hearts align. Whispers in the dark, you're mine. In the quiet, we make our stand. A love so deep, no one can understand. I'll never let go, no matter the pain. Through all the storms, through all the rain, you're my light, my guiding star. No matter how far, you're never far. Every moment I'll hold you tight, even when the world feels out of sight. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. In every challenge, in every fear, I'll be with you, always near. Through the darkest days and brightest skies, I love you, never say goodbye. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. Through every trial, I'll stay strong, with you by my side where I belong. Never let go, I'll never let go. Through all the highs and the lows, no matter where life may go, I'll never let go. You stood there quiet by the door, your suitcase resting on the floor. No words were spoken, none to say, but everything felt far away. The air was thick, the light was cold. A loved once young, now feeling old. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No more tomorrow, no more us. Only silence and broken trust. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, but let go of every dream. Your coffee cup still on the stand, a quiet trace of where we began. You smiled like you were already gone, like the goodbye had lingered too long. And I just stood too tired to cry, knowing this was our last goodbye. When we close the door, we close the past. All the promises we thought would last. No sky. I watched you leave without a sound. No heavy words, no breaking down. Just footsteps fading down the hall, and a quiet heart that had it all. We built a fire on the edge of time. You held my hand, said you'd be mine. But the tide came in and the flames went low. Now I'm left with the undertow. Our memories drift like songs at sea, and I wonder if you still think of me. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. You were my anchor, I was your shore, but we don't sail that way no more. I write your name in the ocean sand, but the wind erases what we planned. I try to move on, I try to pretend, but some stories never really end. Even driftwood finds a place to rest. Maybe love was just a test. Driftwood heart floating on waves, carved by love we couldn't save. I'll always feel that missing part in my weathered driftwood heart. We never said a word, but I felt it all. The space between us, a silent wall. I tried to hold on, but I couldn't see the love we had was slipping from me. You walked away with no goodbyes, leaving me here with tear-filled eyes. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. Silent goodbye, no words to say, but I feel the end in every way. I'll carry the weight, but I won't cry as I watch you leave with a silent goodbye. The sky was gray when you walked away. My heart was heavy, I had nothing to say. But time kept moving, pulling me through, teaching me how to live without you. I used to cry in every storm, but now I find comfort in being reborn. After the rain, I learned to breathe, let go of all I used to need. The sun came up and so did I, wiping the tears I used to cry. I walk alone, but I'm not afraid. I made peace with the price I paid. What broke me then has made me strong. I'm finding my way where I belong. No more shadows chasing me. I found the light in being free. After the rain, I saw the sky, a brand new world, a clear why. I'm not the girl I used to be. After the rain, I found me. You kissed me like I was your only one. Told stories about forever just for fun. I held your hand, I held your truth, but every word was hiding proof. You played it sweet, you played it kind, but you were miles away the whole damn time. You lied in love like it was easy, made me feel small up the pieces you left behind, trying to forget a love that lied. I found a name in your late night text. Why you swore I was your only next. I cried in silence, you looked away, like cheating hearts don't have to pay. I gave you more than you deserved, and you gave back nothing but words. You lied in love like it meant nothing. While I was dreaming, you were bluffing. Now I'm stronger though I'm torn inside, learning how to live with love that lied. I won't chase the shadow of your face. I won't beg for what you won't replace. You lied in love, but I survived. Took back the heart you pushed aside. And maybe I'll break, but I won't hide. I'm still here though your love lied. He walks into the room with a smile, and everything just feels so right. The way he looks at me, so sincere, makes the world outside disappear. I don't need to say a word. In his eyes, I'm already hurt. His touch is gentle, his love is clear. In his arms, I have no. When he holds me, the world feels still, like the stars are shining just for us. I feel his heartbeat, steady and true. Every moment feels like something new. In his embrace, I find my place. All my doubts just fade away. When he holds me, I know it's right. I love him through every night. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but through it all, we never drown. He's the reason my heart beats strong. With him, I know I belong. There's no storm we can't withstand. Together, we'll make our stand. Every promise, every kiss is all I've ever wanted in this place. When he holds me, the world feels still, like the stars are shining just for us. I feel his heartbeat, steady and true. Every moment feels like something new. In his embrace, I find my place. All my doubts just fade away. When he holds me, I know it's right. I love him through every night. With him, I found my forever. No more waiting for the answer. Together, we'll face whatever comes. Hand in hand, we'll overcome. When he holds me, since we were kids, sharing dreams and soda lids. You call me up when life got tough. I'd show up fast like that was enough. But somewhere in those late night talks, my heart began to change its walk. You'd smile and I would fall so deep, but kept it quiet, mine to keep. You tell me stories about your day and how her smile just lights your way. I laugh along, I play it cool, pretending I don't feel the fool. He'll never know I love him so, that every word just makes it grow. He calls me friend and that's my part, while hiding storms inside my heart. He sees someone else in his sky, and I just smile and say she's right. But deep inside I wish he'd see the one who loves him silently. He leans on me when things go wrong. I hold him close, I make him strong. But when he speaks of holding her, my quiet world begins to blur. I bite my tongue, I nod and say, you'll win her heart, just give it a day. But oh, how much I want to scream that I'm the girl inside his dream. I know he'll never read these signs or see the love between the lines. Still I stay close and play it true, because it's all I get to do. He'll never know I love him so, that every word just makes it grow. He calls me friend and that's my part, while hiding storms inside my heart. He sees someone else in his sky, and I just smile and say she's right. But deep inside I wish he'd see the one who loves him silently. And maybe one day he might find the traces I've left behind. But if he never sees it clear, I'll still be standing here. I'll never know, and maybe that's okay. Some love just stays and fades away. But if he ever turns around, he'll find me there, still safe and sound.
Into my life so slow, like morning sun on quiet snow. No sudden storm, no burning flame, just steady light that softly came. He never tried to change my mind, he simply stayed and gave me time. I didn't know what love could be until his silence comforted me. We never danced in crowded bars, we talked for hours beneath the stars. He saw the cracks I used to hide, but never once asked me to lie. He was the warmth I never knew when life was cold and skies weren't blue. He held my fears like fragile glass and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless days, but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He found the poems I never wrote and read them from the way I spoke. He never tried to fix my pain, but let me cry in summer rain. Some nights he stayed without a word, just being there was all I heard. And that was more than flowers, rings. He loved me most in quiet things. He didn't talk about forever, but made each moment feel like treasure. He never said he'd always stay, but gave me peace along the way. He was the warmth I never knew when life was cold and skies weren't blue. He held my fears like fragile glass and never made me live in past. He didn't promise endless days, but loved me well in simple ways. And though he's gone, I still believe he was the warmth I needed to breathe. He left as quiet as he came, without a need to speak my name. But in my heart he still remains, a gentle love that eased my pain.
I still remember that old crack road where we raced bikes and broke the code. Barefoot dreams in summer haze, chasing light through golden days. We built castles out of sand and leaves, laughed at nothing, climbed the trees. Back when time would never chase and home was just my mother's face. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big, but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. We told stories by flashlight beams, built our empires out of dreams. We didn't know the world could bend, we thought forever had no end. The old tree swing still haunts my mind, that laughter's one I'll never find. But in the silence of my room, those days still bloom like spring in June. Take me back to that street where my shadow ran with bare feet, where I could fall and not feel shame, where joy and pain both had no name. The world was big, but we felt tall, playing soccer with no ball. I close my eyes and feel the heat. Take me back, back to that street. Time took us each our separate ways, but part of me still there, still plays. And though we've all grown older now, that street still lives inside somehow. So here's to scraped knees and wild skies, to fireflies and whispered lies, to every laugh I didn't keep. Take me back, just for one sleep.
walk through the days with your smile in my mind. A memory so sweet, a love so kind. I can still hear you laugh like a melody, a song I'll keep for eternity. I close my eyes and I see your face. Even time can't erase your grace. The echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. The world keeps moving, but I stay still, dreaming of you and all that we feel. Your smile shines bright in the dark of night. It keeps me warm, it feels so right. The echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. I'll keep your smile in my heart. And even though we're far apart, the echo of your smile, it lingers on. Even though you're gone, you're never gone. The echo of your love, so pure and wild, I'll hold it forever like a child. The silence came before the truth. You stayed out late, made an excuse. I watched the cracks form in your eyes while you prepared your next excuse. There were signs I tried to ignore, a scent that lingered near the door, her lipstick stain upon your sleeve. You left it there like I wouldn't see. She was always there, wasn't she? In your words, in your delay, while I believed in what we'd be, you were slipping far away. I gave you all, I stood so still. wasn't just one night, was it? It was every time you said don't worry, while I stayed home and made us dreams. You gave her what was meant for me, and they say love can blind the wise, but truth cuts deeper than goodbye. You taught me that with every lie, and now I won't even ask. Wave you all, I stood so still, but love like mine won't beg or kneel. Yeah, she was there when I should have been. Now I won't cry where you have been. Some things die, but some things grow. And now it's me, not you. I know.
She wore a red scarf in the rain, smiled like she never knew pain. We met when summer turned to fall, two strangers lost, but that was all. She liked old books and black and white films, danced in the kitchen, sang off-tuned hymns. We didn't plan how far we'd go, we just let every moment flow. She taught me how a heart could feel, and how the quiet nights were real. We carved our names into a tree, and thought that love was meant to be. She was the first to teach me love, the kind that fits just like a glove. We had no map, no grand design, but every second felt like mine. Though time has drawn us far apart, she left her fingerprints on my heart. We may be done, but still enough. She was the first to teach me love. We walked through dreams we couldn't keep, and kissed beneath the city sleep. We made mistakes and learned too slow, but growing up means letting go. I saw her once on 7th Street, her eyes still kind, her voice still sweet. We said hello and then goodbye, no anger left, no need to cry. It wasn't fate, but it was right, for who we were on those warm nights. And even though our roads have changed, that chapter doesn't feel estranged. She was the first to teach me love, the kind that fits just like a glove. We had no map, no grand design, but every second felt like mine. Though time has drawn us far apart, she left her fingerprints on my heart. We may be done, but still enough. She was the first to teach me love. Now someone else holds her hand tight, and that's okay, she found her light. But in the quiet of the dusk, I still recall that kind of trust. Not every love is meant to stay, but her still walks with me each day.
She wakes up to the sound of his voice, like a melody she can't forget. The way he laughs, the way he smiles, it's like a song she's meant to get. The world may turn, the days may change, but in his arms she feels the same. The quiet moments, the words unsaid, are where their hearts are truly led. In the whispers of him she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him she's home again. With every breath she's loving him, her friend. There's a softness in the way he touches, like the dawn that brings the light. And though the world can be so tough, in his arms it feels so right. She doesn't need the world to understand, as long as they're here, hand in hand. The moments they share, the silence so sweet, it's in his love that she feels complete. In the whispers of him she finds her peace, like the ocean waves that never cease. He's the calm in the storm, the light she sees. He's everything she'll ever need. Through the highs, through the lows, they'll hold on tight and never let go. In the whispers of him she's home again. With every breath she's loving him. They don't need 1,000 words, just the quiet moments they've heard. In his eyes she sees it clear. They've got a love that's always near. So let the world spin all around. In his love she's always found. With every whisper, every sigh, she knows she's his and he is hers.
bed creaks soft when no one's there. Yet somehow I still see her there. She didn't go with storms or screams, just faded softly into dreams. The space she left is calm, not loud, like sky behind a passing cloud. No thunder, fire, or shattered glass, just silence where the moments pass. She took her perfume, but not her touch. Left behind far more than much. Books she loved still hold her size. Pages turn but never dry. Grief is gentle when it's deep, like songs that sing you back to sleep. The space she left remains my own, in empty rooms I've overgrown. No more tears, just threads of grace, and all the love that filled her space. I see the crowd, but it's just me, dancing alone, lost in the beat. I once had you, now you're gone, but I'll keep moving even though I'm alone. I pretend I'm fine, I pretend to smile, but deep inside it's been a while. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying to forget, trying to numb the pain. I'll keep moving though I'm broken inside, dancing alone with nowhere to hide. The music's loud, but I'm still numb, remembering the love that's come undone. I'll dance all night though you're not here, trying to shake away the fear. Dancing alone in the pouring rain, trying
I didn't notice at first it was so slow, but now I can't deny the love I know. It grew like a flower, blooming in time. Now you're in my heart and you're mine. We're falling slowly, and it feels so right. With every touch, we take flight. Falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true. Every glance, every smile, it's new. I'm falling deeper, but I'll follow through. With you by my side, we'll take our time. We'll grow together like a perfect rhyme. Falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true. No rush, no fear, just you and me, falling slowly. We're meant to be. Falling slowly, but I don't mind. With every step, we're intertwined. I'm falling, falling for you, and I know this love is true.
The streets were quiet, the air was still. She stood by the window against her will. Not a word, not a sound, just a look we shared. Two broken hearts, too scared to care. The night held secrets we tried to hide, but silence was louder than tears inside. Before the lights go out tonight, let me hold what's left of right. Even if this is our final scene, let me remember what love had been. Traced the steps across the floor, like memories she couldn't store. The echo of goodbye felt too loud, yet she walked away without a sound. Not every story ends with fire. Some just flicker and expire. Before the lights go out and fade, let me breathe the love we made. No need for answers, just one last touch, to know that once we loved that much.
Dreams on paper, moons, spoken stars and quiet tunes. He said forever with a grin, but forgot that paper wears thin. Wishes flow, but don't always land. Not every plan fits every hand. Paper moons and castles tall, we built them high just to watch them fall. He loved the way the sky looked blue, but never stayed to see it through. Now I walk where he once stood, among the ruins of if we could. I fold the sky back into dreams and stitch the silence at its seams. It's not a loss if you let go, but even stars can die slow. Paper moons and midnight songs
walk the streets we used to know, past the cafe where we'd always go. The light still hits the window pane, but nothing feels quite the same. I smile at strangers, pretend I'm fine, but you still live in the back of my mind. I still walk through you in every place, in every laugh, in every face. Though time keeps moving, I stand still, haunted by a love I always will. The coat you wore is still in my room. Your favorite song still hums its tune. I try to change, I try to mend, but you come back like an old friend. They say it fades, they say it heals, but they don't know how deep it feels. I still walk through you in every dream, midnight thoughts and morning steam. Though you're long gone, you're never far. You're in my silence, in every scar. And I don't blame you for letting go, but I still ache with what I know. I still walk through you day by day, and things I see, and words I say. You may be gone, but you still stay in quiet moments. You never fade away.
There's a porch with creaky wooden steps, a wind chime dancing in the breeze. The garden's full of dandelions and muddy shoes beneath the trees. She left that place at 17 to chase the lights, to find her name. But every dream she ever built was rooted in that frame. Her mother's hands, worn but kind, would braid her hair each morning light. Her father's voice, low and warm, told bedtime tales deep in the night. The walls were thin, the winters cold, but love filled every corner there. She didn't know how rich she was until the world felt bare. It's the house that built her heart, with cracked pane and quiet stars, where lullabies were sung off-key but meant more than any symphony, where scraped knees met gentle hands and lessons came without demands. She carries it in every word, in every laugh, in every hurt. That house, that love still walks with her. Now she calls from miles away, a Sunday voice through broken lines. Mom, I'm okay, just working late. But she hides the tears sometimes. She wishes she could sit again at the table with the peeling paint, where no one judged and every meal felt like something heaven sent. Her brother's laugh, her sister's song still echo through her dreams at night. And though they've all gone different ways, their roots still hold them tight. She drives back every now and then down that road that knows her name. And when she stands on that old porch, she's not a girl who changed. It's the house that built her heart, with cracked paint and quiet stars, where lullabies were sung off key but meant more than any symphony, where scraped knees met gentle hands and lessons came without demands. She carries it in every word, in every laugh, in every hurt. That house, that love still walks with her. Not made of stone or gold or pride, but memories that never die. It's not just walls or windows wide, it's home, her wings, her sky. She's traveled far, she's grown so much, but when the noise gets loud and rough, she closes her eyes and she returns to the house that built her love.
I still remember the way you'd smile, the way you'd hold me when we walked for miles. The world outside could fade away, but I had you and that was all okay. Then morning came and I woke alone. The room felt empty, like it had never known the warmth we used to share in light. Now it's just me staring at the night. I can't say I'm lost, but I'm still here, feeling the space where you once were near. The quiet after you is all I have. No voices left to share the laugh. The air feels colder though the sun still shines. I'm still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. The plants we water don't bloom the same. I touch the leaves and whisper your name. I still cook the meals you used to like, but they don't taste the same, they don't feel right. I walk the streets we once would roam, but without you, it's just a place to call home. The silence talks louder than before. It's hard to find what I'm looking for. I can't say I'm lost, but I'm still here, learning to live with all this fear. The quiet after you is still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. Maybe I'll get used to this stillness. Maybe I'll learn to feel less hollow. But for now it's the quiet I know, where your loved ones bloom. Now it's just echoes. The quiet after you is all I have. No voices left to share the laugh. The air feels cold although the sun still shines. I'm still adjusting to this quiet of mine. And if you ever walk back through that door, maybe then I'll feel complete once more. Watch the light fade from your eyes, right when you said your last goodbye. We stood in silence, heart to heart, but that was where we fell apart. I reached for you, you turned away. What more was left for me to say? Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark. Where we laugh, where we dream, it's now where we came undone, it seems. No angry words, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. The pictures hang but they don't smile. They just remind me every mile. The plans we made, the songs we played, all faded like the vows we gave. I tried to hold on, tried to stay, but love can't beg its own decay. Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark. Where we laughed, where we dreamed, it's now where we came undone, it seems. No angry words, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. Maybe someday I'll understand why you let go of my hand, but tonight I'm just a man trying to remember who I am. Now I'm stuck in the quiet, lost in the sound of memories echoing all around. You walked away but left your mark. I'm still standing in the dark, where love was once a burning flame. Now only silence speaks your name. but your eyes were hiding someone else. While I was blind, you were someone sent. Now every I love you echoes wrong. A haunting verse in a broken song. You lied so well, I never knew that every word was never true. You kissed me, then walked away, straight into someone else's life. You lied so well, I couldn't tell. Now I'm alone inside this hell. You left your coat but took the truth, gave me dreams and stole my youth. I replay every night we had, trying to see the signs I never asked. Your love was fiction, sharp and sweet, a fairy tale beneath